The girl tore open the dress that had bound her fate. She aimed at the target, and the first arrow hit the bullseye. She drew another arrow and let it fly. The second arrow also hit the bullseye. The crowd suddenly gasped in amazement. Her mother rushed forward to stop her, because in this competition, no one wanted a girl to steal the spotlight. But the third arrow had already been shot. In an instant, it split the second arrow down the middle, driving the arrowhead deep into the center of the target. The consequences were severe. Her mother scolded her for embarrassing the other princes. She should obediently marry the winner. Even as a princess of the kingdom, she couldn't overturn the reality of male-dominated norms. Furious, Merida drew her sword and slashed through the portrait of herself and her mother. Merida hoped this method would refuse the arranged marriage, but it only made her mother angrier. She snatched away Merida's beloved longbow and threw it into the burning bonfire. This incident deepened the rift between them. After calming down, her mother felt regret, thinking she had been too harsh on her daughter. By then Merida had already rushed out of the castle. She wanted to find a place to cry out loud, but accidentally wandered into the enchanted forest. This was forbidden territory for the royal family. Suddenly Merida spotted blue lights in the distance. Curious, she walked closer to investigate, but the blue light disappeared. But soon, many more appeared ahead. Merida signaled her horse to follow, but the horse was too frightened. Merida had to venture forward alone, seemingly worried about her safety. The horse followed, guided by the blue lights. She arrived at a small cottage and came face to face with the legendary witch. She took off the necklace her father had given her and asked the witch to brew a spell to change her mother's mind. She didn't know this would rewrite her destiny, didn't know this decision, how much trouble this decision would bring to the kingdom. The witch threw in various strange ingredients and even plucked the girl's hair. After stirring the mixture, the witch pulled out a cake from it. Although Merida felt uneasy, the witch convinced her. She brought the cake back to the kitchen. Her mother happened to come for a snack and found Merida. Merida offered the cake, and she accepted it gladly. Merida asked if she had reconsidered the arranged marriage, but by then her mother was in pain. Merida quickly helped her back to her room. Her mother realized the cake was contaminated, but before she could interrogate Merida, she collapsed on the floor. Merida watched in horror as her mother transformed into a large black bear. Her mother was terrified by her own reflection. Merida explained everything, placing all the blame on the witch. Her mother tried to scold her, but could only roar. Now they had to act quickly. Merida's father was a famous bear hunter, who could detect a bear in the castle by scent alone. The two had to escape before being discovered, and return to the enchanted forest to find the witch and break the curse. Whenever the girl catches fish with her bow and arrow, she gives the fish to the big black bear in front of her. But after it sniffs the wriggling fish, the black bear shakes its head in disgust. With no other choice, the girl has to cook the fish. The black bear seems very satisfied. It cuts off a piece and then elegantly puts it in its mouth. After tasting its deliciousness, it begins to devour it greedily. The queen, who turned into a bear, has abandoned her etiquette. Feeling a bit embarrassed, she wipes her mouth with leaves. This black bear is the girl's mother, because she didn't want an arranged marriage. She went to a witch and made a cake. After her mother ate it, she turned into a black bear. After finishing eating, she's still not satisfied. She wants more fish. The girl helplessly points toward the river.